Hello and welcome to another episode of Old Man's Chess. I played this against Jan Smits back in 2009. This is like right before I started working with Gary, and like I was kind of preparing on my own. My prep was kind of shit, to be honest. But I remember like looking at this specifically, and there were so many ways to equalize for black. I guess he was technically 2.5 years old when this game was played, so he was born, but I doubt he saw it back then, at the very least. I think, like a cow that's ashamed of its body, this game is just an utter embarrassment. I feel like every move we're making is just some kind of positional mistake. I'm finding this position very uncomfortable. Like, we're 10 moves in, I think, about that, and both players have castled, and there's no imminent attack, there's no imminent crisis in the center or anything like that. It's just a kind of normal positional game. It's just blowing my mind. I haven't seen one of those all tournament, essentially. I don't know what to do. So this is my diary of the day so far. I woke up, I think, at 10. Slept forever, probably like 9.5 hours. Then at 11, I had some breakfast. And I feel like I ate like a little bit too much. Anyway, I was so out of it later on, and I had a long nap before lunch at 3, where Johannes, a good friend of mine, came by for lunch, and like we were talking about how we were both struggling with memory these days, and like he's the same age as me, and that we're getting old and so on. And this is me right now. Like, I literally was checking these lines just before I started the game, and I like have some clue, but I don't remember any details whatsoever. Hopefully things will get better. Just had some coffee to try and cheer myself up, which I never used to do, but now it's just, yeah, it's tough. Also, there are like 2 sets of monitors up on the stage showing the games, and personally, Wesley probably has to agree to this, but personally I would not mind if one of the monitors of my game was switched out with PSG versus Arsenal. I've polled a few people. So far, I don't think I've found any like non-Arsenal fan that hopes that they win this match or anything in general.